back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a quick review. So there's... Man, this is a noisy chair. So there's going to be no size comparisons, but I don't think I do that anyways, so... But hopefully I'm going to try to do that at the end of the week, but there's going to be a special review. I say special, but that's because majority of the time I can't get figures like that. So here is Studio Series Cogman, and I'll get to one of the things that I don't like about them. So yeah, Cogman, one of the best things that came out of the last night, which isn't many. The only reason I like him is because he is an actually interesting character. He is a headmaster, even though he doesn't retain this body that we see right here. Yeah, and it's funny enough, he comes with the sword that Cade Yeager's supposedly holding, or uses. Or, actually no, I think this is more, the one that we see at the beginning covered in blood. So, yeah. This is just a quick little video to go ahead and take care of, because I haven't been doing very many reviews. But yeah, for articulation, he can do the 360 thing that he did in the movie. His shoulders are on hinges and ball joints. Yeah, ball joints. Shoulder pads can move all the way out, so if you want to flare them out, I usually just go like a little bit. A swivel right here, hinge that gets at least 90 degrees, no waist, but at the hip, ball joint, can't go all the way out because of the molding, but you can do that. His thigh swivel, but his knees are weird. He's got knees about 90 degrees, but the weird thing is they click into place, which I don't know if that's for the integrity of the vehicle mode or what, or if it's just because they wanted to add these little bits right here, so that way it looks cohesive. Even though you do more than that, it just breaks. So I really don't know. And his feet can do this. But yeah, it's pretty its posability is okay for, actually no, I think it's pretty good for retail toy of the time. The reason I say of the time is because this isn't like some brand new mold. It's just the original Last Night Cogman with better paint. But I do have to say that is one of the better figures that came out of that line. So yeah, take a closer look. Chest. It's well painted. It's just, I wish he had some of that dry brushing that the original one had. Or not dry brushing. What was it? A black wash. Had a black wash all over everything. But I mean, that would help out on this a lot. By the way, this gold I added, you can see some of it rubbing off. Okay, I just wanted to see how it looked right there. Just use a gold Sharpie if you're curious. But yeah, I mean, we already took a look at the sword. I mean, not much to look at. It's a sword. What you see is what you get. Now, since he's a headmaster, go ahead and take that off. Here, well, I lied. I'm going to do a transformation. Boom. So yeah, almost no action. I'm pretty sure no paint on the actual Titan Master. Oh my goodness. See, so what makes him different than the Titan's Return Titan Masters is his head is all round and his arms is round. It's not like the ones where they have like brick arms. But yeah, he's normal Titan Master. I mean, he's got the backpack. But he does have a Cogman face. See if we can get this to focus. 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 Abracadabra. Wow, I'm having so much more trouble than I should be having. No. You can barely see it. Just focusing more. But yeah, see? It's got a little Cogman head. I mean, it's fairly accurate to the big robot. So you got the same chest. They kind of got away with it since he's got all those cogs in his belly. They just used the hole in his chest or belly. But yeah. This is actually Cogman, what we saw in the movie. This is just marketing. If you're wondering, yes, he can go and Nitro or take Nitro's head off, and then you can put this back on. I'm not gonna do it because I really don't feel like it. But yeah, and I guess we'll go ahead and get into the vehicle mode. And we are in vehicle mode, and I have to say this is a really nice vehicle mode. Probably because they used really nice silver. They actually did the grille a different color, highlighted different things. He actually has taillights. All silver. Got the black around the windows and windshield. Different wheels. Doubtful that's actually what an Aston Martin looks like from underneath. Before anybody says anything, no, I do not know the actual model of this. All that I know is it's an Aston Martin. I stick with American muscle, or mostly American cars. There's very few I know. I mean, I know the DB5, but that's because it's James Bond's car. But correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this is a Vantage. I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong. But all that I know is this is an Aston Martin. And it's really nice looking. Now, I'm doubtful this is actually how you get it in an Aston Martin, but yeah. Open this up. Gotta be careful because it's translucent plastic. Yeah. Imagine that's how you had to get into an Aston Martin. Just James Bond pulls up and it's just... Now, to get him in here is kind of annoying. Because, unlike most of the Titan Masters, there's no slot for his feet. See, and what's cool is, since it's an Aston Martin and it's a British car, the steering wheel is actually on this side. So, I know that's accurate. But, he doesn't tab into the seat. My thing wants to focus. See that tab right there? Here, I'm going to use this sword to point. See that right there? Little peg sticking out right at the tip of the sword. His feet plug into that. And that's kind of annoying to get his feet into. Here, I'll do it off camera. Huzzah, he's in. That took a lot longer than it should have. But Hasbro decided, no, he's going to plug into the one peg that is more difficult than anything else that we've created. And then just simply close it up, and then you got Cogman in a car. And what's cool about this is it's actually a two-seater. Most Titans Return figures were only one seat. The leader class had two. But yeah, and to store the sword, you tab right there. And why doesn't this want to focus? Okay, there. I have no idea what happened to the camera, but basically you slot in the handle. Why am I having more trouble than I should have? Wow, I cannot see. Okay, there. And the sword basically goes into empty pelvis area. Yeah. Then I don't know what you want to call it. Guess maybe it's a ball hitch. Yeah, Cogman's crazy. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say. I mean, I'm happy I got him. But I mean, he's a headmaster. He's got a sword. He turns into a sweet sports car. But yeah, that's about it. Well, actually, this is his good side. Actually, no. The pin's going both ways. Okay, talking about the pinholes. But yeah, that's basically it. Well, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day.